Hello everybody. Welcome to a stream. A little bit more impromptu stream. I totally forgot to, usually a couple of days ahead I post a stream, but now I forgot, so my bad. But in the meantime, I am drawing some furniture, so that's what you see. Let me just bring up my, oh, that's, there we go. I pressed everything. Hey Tom, welcome Tom, welcome. Make yourself comfortable, we're gonna get started. Well, slowly we're getting started. FBI Dust is here and Mr. Manuel Herrera. ¿Cómo estás, amigo? Last weekend I know. Oh, great. I start out the stream by being slightly racist, just because you're Latino. Last week I watched the third season of Narcos. I'm still in the Latino mood. Man, I love that show. I don't know. I was asking my girlfriend, like, what is it about gangster movies that guys or boys in general like gangster movies and girls are for all about the romantic stuff. It's a very interesting little thing. Hey Rexpo, welcome to the stream. So plans for the stream today? I thought maybe we'll push it for next stream, and this stream I'll just continue with a little bit of furniture, but I wanted to do sort of like a fan art stream, because I don't know if I did one anytime lately, and we could do just like you guys shout out stuff and I'll try and do my best impression of it. I don't have an explanation, but yeah, I sucked it up in a couple of... Yeah, I had it. I started watching it Friday evening, and then Saturday all day just killing that season, man. It's crazy. Actually, I started watching El Chapo, also on Netflix, just because, like, sadly I don't think there will be any more Narcos. At least the producer said that there won't be any more Narcos Mexico. I thought, okay, let me see the story, but just because it's totally different actors, I just find it so weird, so I also stopped watching El Chapo. Next one, do you use an older version of Sketchbook? Yes, I do. So this is still the Autodesk Sketchbook, because I still have the Copic markers. So the good thing is on Windows, unless you want to update it, it's not gonna update. But I also bought the new version just to support the developers. Hopefully it will be good. EH Daniel Mihai, welcome to the stream. Hi from Russia. Well, hello, the Russian friends. Hey, what's new? Nothing much. It's winter is coming closer, autumn is getting colder, we have more leaves. It's okay. Furniture, I like. Good that you like furniture, Kim. I don't know if it's gonna be furniture. Furniture is just until we get a bit more started, until we get a couple more people in. So as I said in the beginning, I sort of snoozed on it this week, and I forgot to post there's going to be a live stream. Usually I post a link, or I posted the link to it earlier, and this time I forgot, so I don't know how many people will show up. But I was thinking that we could do a couple of whatchamacallit, fan art. Yeah, that's the word. Fan art live streams. I'm a simple man. I see Robert's video, I press. Thank you very much, Janice. Thank you very much. Yes, Elmo we did, so not Elmo. Are there any great digital sketch? Tom, what happened, guys? I'm afraid Tom might have gotten some sort of heart attack in the middle of writing out a sentence. And then he's just gone. Star Wars ships seem like fun. Alright. Okay, let's put away that layer and let's do a little bit of fan art. Star Wars ships. I'm just gonna put whatever I draw. Ships. I'm gonna put whatever I draw on my screen. If anybody knows anything about Tom, maybe we should call the cops or the police or medical, because I think he, in the middle of trying to write sketching apps or something, he might have passed away. What about Cowboy Bebop? I just finished the anime to prepare for the live. Did you watch the anime before, or did you rewatch it, Manu? We can do Cowboy Bebop. Let's do that. Wait. Like this. So we have Star Wars, and we have Cowboy Bebop. And you didn't specify Manu, so I'm just gonna draw a ship from Cowboy Bebop. How can I get the older version so I have copies as well? You cannot anymore. If you didn't make a backup, then you cannot get the old version anymore. I haven't drawn an X-Wing, I feel like, in ages. So let us just do an X-Wing. It's like not really my favorite ship design, but why not? Copy image. There we go. And after this we will move on to Cowboy Bebop. Tom F. Are there any great free digital sketching programs left for us? There we go. I'm happy that you're fine, Tom. Good that you didn't pass out on us. Honestly, I don't know. Like you have your GIMPs, you have your what was the other one? I don't remember it now. There are a couple of free sketching apps. I don't know if they're as good for industrial designers, but I think they should be fine. Okay, let's I will have to look into, so I think I will make like a poll and ask people to share their sketching apps that they use for free, and I want to look into it, what's out there, because I know that a lot of people were leaning on Sketchbook as a good free sketching alternative. It is a bit shame that it's not for free anymore. But I also understand, like, if it's not under Autodesk anymore, they just cannot afford to give it away free. Fair enough. First time man, avoided it for years and I didn't want to miss it anymore. So, Manu, maybe not. This is not the right moment, but then we need to talk. I'm very curious what you think about it, because I remember seeing it as a kid and I absolutely fell in love with it. Ivan M, hello and thank you, great content advice. Thank you very much, Ivan. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Okay. So I'm just gonna try to do a correct projection here. Jonathan Driesen, hey Jonathan, welcome back. How's your studies going? Are you coming up on vacation or any exams? What is it? End of November? You shouldn't be in exam period just yet, right? You still should be somewhere in the middle. maybe towards the end. Super Mario, I'm gonna add that. Let me push this a bit higher. Let me see how many we can do. Super Mario.
This is about to really hurt some people's feelings, so if you a little sensitive, you might as well turn this joint off right now. Okay? How you afraid to drop a dime when you already dropped a dime? Got a wife at home, but you steady on my line. Talking about shorty, you remember when I grind slow? Did I really blow your mind though? Nah, you got me confused with your other booze. I've been PPA, so I never
Tom F, we're looking at what to teach design students in terms of sketching software. Used to spread attention between Sketchbook and Photoshop. Procreate entered since 2 years. Yeah, Procreate is good, but not my favorite. Like it's not free, right? It's still a crazy good price, so I see why you would teach that, but I don't know how many students can afford an iPad Pro. And you do need an iPad Pro, right, to run Procreate properly, to be able to do high resolution imaging, not imaging, but drawing on it. But yeah, Procreate is definitely a good solution. But I do like the idea of just reaching out at the community and seeing what sort of free alternatives there are out there. Oh no, not again, I wanted to go to bed early today. Yeah, hey buddy, me too. Actually, we were snugly in the bed with a girlfriend watching some what is it, The Office, and then I remember like, oh, it's live stream time. I don't know. I have days when I'm really excited for the live stream and I can't wait to hang out with you guys, and then just days when I'm a lazy little bastard. And I just want to lazy around. Kim, like a cool Mario Kart or something. Had so much fun playing that. Oh, man. We do play Mario Kart with a girlfriend every now and then, but the problem is that I am horrible at it and she's just way too good at it. So it's not really playable for us, sadly. Because either I'm frustrated because it's too hard, or she's frustrated because it's too easy for her.
I don't even want to be petty, but y'all know I'm a tourist, right? Y'all done brung the ball out.
Hey, Sherban in the house, 616. What's up, my man? How you doing? Do you guys hear the music? Should I put it higher, lower? Tell me if it's not working out. Yeah. Jonas Adberg. We're not going to use Sketchbook on iPad until they adopt two-finger undo. I want standard gesture across all apps. Yeah, it is a bit annoying. The only good thing about that is what I can say is that I'm so used to also using undo here, like tapping the button, that I just apply that muscle memory on the iPad as well. But it is a bit silly that every other app has the two-finger undo, and iPad Sketchbook doesn't. I don't know, for the longest time it seemed to me like there were just not really any thought put into the iPad version of Sketchbook. Let's see, especially now that they're asking money for it, if they put any more effort into it. God damn it. Today I'm not really.
Only you can hinder you from truly reaching triumph. I'm destined for greatness because I imagine that. My skin light, but baby, I am blacker than black. I got a mean code switch voice for work type black. I'm so black that my pale teacher called me.
Isn't the music a little bit too loud, or is it just me? Oh, this is what I want to hear, guys. I can easily adjust that. Let's make it more comfortable. There, should be a little bit quieter now. My girlfriend's getting a tablet or pen display for landscape architecture work. You prefer screenless tablet or pen display? Phew. A couple of years ago I did prefer screenless tablet, but then because the workplace where I was working, they only had like the pen displays, I got so used to it that now I prefer pen displays. I still can work with a screenless tablet, but it takes a little bit of getting to used. So I have to get used to it every time again. Where am I here? There we go. Just some greeble detailing. These are gonna be like more rough sketches. And definitely not colored. As you guys know, I'm not most color enthusiast person. Actually, I like colors, I suck at them. Oh yeah, I almost forgot the R2 unit. Much better for music. Good. Yeah, especially since it's singing, so it's lyrical. I know that that's a little bit more confusing. Okay, I think this is pretty much enough for this. And we can move on to actually I was so I know that for last year's Inktober I was drawing ships and I drew the swordfish from it's called the swordfish, right? Spike's ship. So maybe I will either draw the lady's ship or let's see. No, I will not draw Ein. I will stick with the ship, and then we'll slowly ease into. Maybe? Okay, ships, I guess. All the people in my design class are using screenless Wacom, but they are probably also poor students. I started out with the cheapest screenless Wacom I could get back in those days. There's nothing wrong with it. So I for the longest time that's what I have a couple and I still test them every now and then and they're good. Where was this? Just a second, guys. I'm trying to find the ship of the lady, which I don't know the name of. Hey, Kupuli. It's good because that reminds me. So I can't prop Mr. Suckbird. Here he is. My microphone is, but as I said, he needs to make. Maybe I can put him here. You guys can see him here, and he can look into your eyes. FC Design Cinema YouTube has a nice video on ship design with cowboy view. Yeah, I saw that one. I like that video. Ah, come on. Okay, I guess I'll just. There we go. Copy image. So we're talking about this ship, which is a horrible angle for it. But maybe I can figure out what's going on from it. I'll just take another one as well. Copy image. No, copy image. There we go. So these two should be helpful for us. Oh, wrong layer. So we have the two sort of like boosters here, right? Very, very interesting semi, I don't want to say organic shape, but definitely not just your typical hard surface model. There we go, a little bit of this, there's like a small flap here, and it has sort of an intake, a rounded intake, right? And then let's make sure to have these projection correct. Ooh, somebody's thirsty and somebody didn't bring water again. Kupuli says hi to Sugbird. I think this is a good spot for Sugbird. Yeah, and the wings are quite a bit further apart now that I take a better look, right? Well, not the wings, but those two things, because in the middle we have the cockpit, which has sort of this rounded thing over it. Make sure that the whole thing is nicely rounded like that. And then we have the two wings underneath it. And these wings have a little bit of shape to them as well. And then we can add a bit of shadow area there. And then we have the cockpit just hanging here in the air. And it reaches a little bit to the back. It's very interesting. I would like to get some more. There we go, I found a better sheet with the thing. There we go. So that was sort of inaccurate. Let me stick with this one. So this goes through there, and then we have one bigger exhaust vent back there. Hey Saman, welcome. Hey Kailash. Welcome everybody to the stream. We are doing a fan art live stream. And so far we had a Star Wars ship, which ended up being... Okay, so this is also quite a bit thicker than I drew it here. Oh no, wrong layer again. Well, let me just copy paste it there. X, V, and merge that one down, and then V again. There we go. So I just need to make this a little bit thicker. And by a little bit thicker, I mean a lot thicker. I mean, I don't mind if I don't stick to it precisely, but I do want to be a little bit closer to the whole idea. And then, yeah, so these are connected to the wings. Okay. So then the other wing should be somewhere here. Make that thicky boy as well. Something like that. Jonas, I wish Procreate or another app would include splines for making like... right now I don't remember, but you should take a look at Artsturio Pro. Like if I have to do professional work on the iPad, I prefer that to Procreate. Procreate I like for sketching, but for me Artstudio Pro is much closer to Photoshop, and that's the one I use for sketching there. Sorry guys. I feel like this is a bit more integrated, so I'm gonna do a little bit more integration here. Something like that. Make sure that we have good distribution. So this gets bigger. Maybe a little bit shorter. I feel I can be with it just maybe a tiny bit shorter. Somewhere there. Like that. Hey, Agent 47. Kailash says, last time was YouTube like bomb. This time we'll try Instagram. Small contribution on my end. Wait, what? What are you trying on Instagram? Don't bomb Instagram. We still like Instagram. Well, sort of. If it comes to drawing. Sugar Tears. Hey Robert. Random question. Nowadays I really feel like art is like work and daunting. How can I bring the fun out of it like I used to when I was a kid? One really good thing is to take a break from it. Like don't force yourself to do art. Wait until the inspiration hits a little bit. Go out, have nice walks. At least obviously I'm just saying what works for me. But if I take a break from drawing and enjoy nature a little bit, sooner or later I discover something in nature that I really want to draw. And then when I draw that, it feels like fun again. Same thing happens when I watch some sort of sci-fi show or or read a nice book that inspires me. Sometimes I feel just like, I wanna recreate something from this book or this series or whatever. So yeah, but in general, just taking a break is a nice thing, because you do not want to get burned out of something that you know for sure that you really liked when you were younger. So we have a sort of a cannon underneath here, and then another one. Actually, I can cheat a little bit and make sure that this cockpit is proper round. There we go. No need for me to keep on eyeballing that. Just bring in a couple of stronger lines where the shadows are. And then we have, I just noticed that we have this sort of protective bar something there as well. Hey Alonso, saludos from Chile. Saludos from Amsterdam. Like bomb Instagram, not real bomb. Boxes in nature, right? There aren't many boxes in nature at all, that is correct. Boxes are only in our minds. Oh, here, helping us put things into nature. We have this sort of thing here as well that I didn't see before. Okay, maybe I'm gonna switch to something more acoustic. Let's see, mood. How do I feel? I feel powerful. No. Exciting, happy. Carefree. Let's try carefree. Let's see what carefree is. MRX. Sadly, I don't speak Russian at all. So I don't know what you said there. I hope it's something nice. We're gonna suggest hint at some interior there. And then we're gonna do some cross hatching here. Just nothing super strong. This one also has an angle, so I want to make sure to emphasize that a little bit. And we have something here in the middle that goes like this, and then we just close it there a little bit. There we go. Manu, you have your Cowboy Bebop fan art ship. Technically, our X-Wing should be a little bit smaller now. I guess something. Let's see, what would be the correct? No, actually the size is almost good. Okay, so next one is a Mario Kart for Mr. Kim. Kailash, I mean, I liked every video you made on YouTube. This time we're like, oh, thank you, man, that's very nice. I would like swarm of sci-fi object then. Agent 47 has small doubt. In Zero SRF motorcycle, the swing arm pivot in connected to the motor. I wonder how it works. Help me understand with your sketch. Okay, Kim, we will get to your thing in a second. I'm curious what this is. Zero SRF. Copy image. Always the wrong layer. Okay, let's see if I can see a question again. The swing arms pivot connected to the motor. Let's see. So this is electric bike, right? If I see it correctly. And I think there's a pivot. Oh, as it looks to me that there's a pivot here on the outside. This is the electric motor. These are probably the batteries. And then we have a pivot from here. So I don't think it's not the, because as you can see, we have these arms which sort of hold the motor, and then you have your joint here, and this lets it pivot. At least that's what I understand from what I see here. Right, so from here you have this construction. You have this construction here, and then this one, let me choose a red. This one can go here up and down due to we have this what's this called? Not a spring. Somebody knows what this is called correctly, but this can contract, so you have a little bit of this spring loaded, right? So you have a little bit of play there. But it's not the motor. The motor is on the inside there. I think that's quite nice and steady there. I'm not sure if this helped, but that's what you got from me. Okay, time for some Mario Kart. The whole picture. Just gonna use a little bit of it. The boxes are in our imagination, Kim. Looks like a spaceship from Cowboy Bebop. It is. It was a spaceship from Cowboy Bebop. It was the lady spaceship whose name I don't remember now. Maybe Manu knows her name since since he just saw the series. Oh boy, this is if not Kim's wife is asking for something cute, then Kim is asking for something cute. And they know very well that I don't really do cute. This is not easy at all. I'm free to make my own version of Mario Kart. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I'm free to make it, but my version would be just some robot Mario, and I don't want to do robot Mario. What I can do is take a look at some more Mario pictures. Agent 47. So as I said, that's what I think happens there. I'm also I have never seen that bike in action, so I can't promise that that's how it works for sure. Shock absorber. There we go. Ah, thank you. It is a shock absorber. So I'm gonna give Mario a little bit, he's taking a curve there. Actually now we don't need the colors. And I can bring this a little bit closer to myself. Let me see, should I do like a semi-serious Mario? Copy, oh, what did I do? I did something wrong. Copy image, I said. There we go. A semi-serious Mario there as well. He just has a big potato for a nose. No, let's make him laugh. Mario's laughing. Did I miss anything? Waiting for you drawing a curvy anime girl. That's you fully trained Kim well. I don't know what cute anime girl you want. Now see if Ru was here, he could ask me for the cute anime girl. But as it happens, he's not here. So he's not gonna get a cute anime girl. It's very sad actually. So we have a little bit of a face like that. Man, I'm just not a face person, am I? I think that's a good curve there. Should work. And upper teeth and tongue. What is this, K-pop? Sometimes I'm surprised by the music that's playing. Dimitrix. Okay. Alright. I just want to see you draw tires. Mine get all round in the wrong way most of the time. Or just like a plain cylinder. Well, the thing is, like, I have to decide which way I want Mario to turn, right? So this in the back it's easy, right? Because this is sort of the axis of the car. So I just one rounding and rounding. And then I just sort of close it off a little bit. You can also take an example of what we have here. So sort of we have another hole here, another one there, something like this. So that would be the back tire. I still think this works best. So as you can see also I have an axis here and the same axis there. So I just put my tires or ellipses onto that axis. And it's time for a break. At least I can catch up a little bit. Oh man, this is like all curvy and round. It's gonna kick your ass if you draw. No, that's why I drew Mario. Mario is only way. What's your best FPS game you loved so far in terms of gameplay and graphics? Ooh. Well, that doesn't really count, right? Because I would probably go with Half-Life 2. Even though the graphics don't really... They're still okay, I guess, but they're not as nice as modern. If I would have to pick something modern, I would say Titanfall 2. Just because like it's really good. Like if you haven't played the Titanfall 2 story, you should really give that a go. It's a really good one. It's like some sort of weird slide that Mario is doing here. There we go, his eyebrows. Let's not forget about those. Then his little Mario hat. It can be bigger, quite a bit bigger. Yeah, something like that. His Mario badge there. Unreal Tournament. Instagib. What's Instagib? But Unreal Tournament, oh boy. Which one was it? I think Unreal Tournament 2004 that I played. Unreal Tournament 2 we played a lot as well, and then Unreal Tournament 2004 again. First started they introduced cars and whatnot. Oh man, good old. That's when my FPS reflexes were still working. And actually I played a lot of Call of Duty 1, like the first World War I was, I mean no, the first version with World War. We did a lot of that. There are a few female curvy characters in Paladin's game. I think I saw Paladins, or I tried playing it once. It's just nobody was playing it. Let me see. Jonas, Vampire the Masquerade. Vampire the Masquerade I have not played because as somebody who was born and raised in Transylvania, I am not into vampires. There we go. But I did hear that it's a really nice, a really good RPG, Vampire the Masquerade. And there's supposed to be a new one coming out soon. Let's give his eyes a little bit more character. Bit creepy, but fine. I'll take it just a bit down. It's not getting better, guys. I'll just leave it like that. F it. Something like that. Stalin Mario. You know what? I like that. There you go. I just fixed Mario. I made him better. Okay, Titanfall was great but had short gameplay time compared to its price, so I go with Far Cry series and COD ones too. COD ones are much shorter gameplay wise than Titanfall 2 in my opinion, if you only look at the single player. And Titanfall's multiplayer was quite good as well. But Far Cry is good. I mean, I liked Far Cry 3. I never finished Far Cry 4. I finished Far Cry 5, but I only finished it because I was watching like shows and stuff while playing it, not because I was really into the gameplay with that one. I would recommend, if you like third-person shooters, stuff like Mafia 1, and there's like the remake of Mafia now, which I'm playing at the moment, and I really like, I must say. Instagrip is where you only have one weapon, one shot, one kill. Wasn't that like one of the blue weapons? The blue laser beam weapon was also something like that. Like you had to be very precise with it. And that was, I was always going for the not shotgun, rocket launcher, like the yellow gun that could either do like a spread shot, like with a shotgun, or you had that small, like explosive thing, shoot it. Oh man, I love that one. Kim, if you get some people together to play some Unreal, I'm in. Just tell me when it's happening and I'll join. Okay, I just want to make the wheel a little bit more rounded, just to make it a slightly bit more sexy, and then we can move on to the next one. Oh, rest break. Well, I can go and get myself some water. Be back in 1 second. There we go. Crisis was good, indeed. I did like Crisis. Quite nice. Deus Ex, I was too young when the originals came out. I played Human Revolution. Or the two latest one. I played the first one, the second one I still have to play. As long as you patch MF1 race quest, or else be prepared to play a long time. Hey, Mr. Gerbil. Oh man, did you ever do LAN? Yeah, we only did LAN parties, man. It was Soviet Union. We did not have internet when I was growing up. Okay, start throwing in new stuff in there, guys. Like what am I drawing next? Tell me what I'm drawing next while I make this last tire here sexy. And welcome, Mr. Gerbil. I did notice you there. Wait, why does the wheel have to be sexy? Because wheels are sexy, man. Rounded things are sexy. We had Unreal and Halo. Yeah, Halo, because I didn't have internet, and we didn't have them in like internet cafes. I played the first Halo. I know I played the story, and I didn't have an Xbox, so I totally just missed out on everything else that was Halo, because for a while it was only Xbox. So yeah, I installed Halo Infinite. I didn't have a mouse on my laptop because my laptop is stronger than my computer now. So I played with a gamepad. I didn't play against people, I only played against bots. I sort of managed to not die against, I guess they weren't easy, they were just normal bots. Not a great thing, I must say. Okay, let's see if we have some new fan art that people want me to draw. Believe it or not, I played Unreal Tournament at high school. Yeah, we did the same thing. We also played a lot of Quake 3. There was Quake 3 at high school. Is the anime character in the break time pop-up doing the T-pose? What? It's not an anime character. And I don't think she was doing the T-pose. Okay, so slowly we're having more things here. Trees and little birds. No, Coop Wooly, we are doing fan art, so you have to say something from pop culture that I can make fan art of. Same, curvy anime waifu doesn't count. Wait, if it's Unreal, then what would make it real? Come on, that's lame. Did you have Warres CDs? Yes, I did. Well, wasn't Warres just the pirate group that was hacking the games? Oh man, good old times. Come on. Oh, that was a crash. Oh, that's painful, guys. Thank God it sort of remembered that. Okay, let me save this just in case. Work. Give me 1 second. 2021. There we go. It's weird because usually Sketchbook doesn't crash on me, but hey, every now and then it happens. Livestream 11:18. What is this? Fan art. Okay, now we should be good. No Sesame Street. No Sesame Street. I don't care. Go away, Manuel. I already drew for you. Borderlands 2 in split screen with friend is fun. I never tried. I didn't know that. Well, on PC with split screen. Okay, how you know what degree of ellipse I'm about to draw? Well, it depends on the angle, as I showed you here. And obviously, yeah, I want to do this in a Monday video because, right, you have this, and then as you say, you can make your ellipse bigger or smaller. But that's basically, if you have a box like this, it's the turning angle. The more it's turned towards you, the bigger the ellipse is going to be. So if I switch to purple now, we have that ellipse, we have that ellipse, and we have that ellipse. So the more the wheel faces you, the more you see of the ellipse. There you go. I like Rocket League. Little Pony. My Little Pony. You making a brownie out of me, little Kupuli? I played Dooms on my computer, Dad's company computer when it came out. Had to boot all PCs with floppies to make it run. I think I told this story before, but I remember, I think I had Formula 1. Oh, I turned off the thing. Color pop. I had Formula 1 96 on my PC, and my friend wanted to get it, and he came with 40. We needed 42 or 40 floppy disks for him to transport it. Okay, let me do a My Little Pony. Just because it's something that I would never do, and I'm gonna suck at it. I'll do the new version, I guess. I don't know. What are these? Are not. What is this? Horrible. Horrible. I'm not. Why? I know that game, it's called Halo, but why don't the soldiers have the glowing green? No! Call of Duty 3. Was that still World War II? I don't remember Call of Duty 3 at all. I know 1 and 2, but 3 I do not remember. Okay. I have no idea how to draw this, man. This is horrible. They have some weird ass legs. I'm just gonna copy the purple thing there. Do they all have wings? No, they don't all have wings. Jesus Christ. This is like a nightmare for me. They don't look like horses at all. This is where I got. I'm a 36-year-old man drawing ponies on a Thursday night on a live stream. Fantastic. I'm proud of my life. I achieved it, guys. See, this is what I get for having lovely followers on YouTube. I hope this is Correct. What is this face, man? Like, so they have a little bit of something like that, and then the eye there. Jesus Christ. Does Calimero qualify for... I don't know Calimero, I'll look up what that is. Oh! I watched this as a kid. I don't remember anything about it other than I know that I watched Calimero. Nice. Thank you, Kufuli. This brings back some nice... So they all have... They're not all unicorns. What are these things? Some of them have wings, some of them are unicorns. Okay, we're gonna make her like a rocker. And she's gonna have one of those chokers, like the emo girls have chokers sometimes. Right, like these things. She's like a punky rocker sort of My Little Pony. Honestly, I never thought I would draw My Little Pony in life. It's this is a big disappointment. Trust me, guys. I've drawn some things that I'm not proud of, but this is definitely one of those things. And what's up with these eyes? Just they have all sorts of things in them. So we have one big black with two reflections, and it's like Alien. And then this side the same thing. There we go. I hate it. I hate it with my full being. I hate it so much. Like, I feel now I deserve the socks that you made for me, Wooly. Like, I really work for them. They're awesome socks. I wear them on a daily basis. But I feel like now I worked for them. I have an original My Little Pony coffee mug from the 80s. I got from my aunt in the 80s. Yeah, those look different, right? I remember on Netflix, original My Little Pony. Those a bit, yeah. There's also like, look at this. There's also a very herpy-derpy My Little Pony. Look at this one. She might be on the spectrum. This My Little Pony. Oh man. Okay. Big screen projector plus split screen fun. Resident Evil 5, yeah. Yeah, I was PC Master Race because we didn't have money for these sort of things. Transport Tycoon Deluxe, 56 floppy disks. Oh man, yeah, those were the times, weren't they? Okay, I feel like her back needs to be a little bit... Or maybe it needs to be flatter? I really don't know. Like, is there a brownie in the audience who can tell me what I need to do here? I guess we do this. I feel like we need to move on from this because... Oh yeah, she's a rock star, so what would a rock star... Because I know that... One thing I know that all these ponies have their little things. So our pony, since she's into rock, she's going to have like the devil's horns on the booty. There we go. There. I guess this is enough. Bronies have won. They do look like mutant donkeys. Okay, let me quickly catch up with chat. I am aging backwards, yes. I asked for trees and birds and you did want to draw them, so now you're stuck with Little Pony, and My Little Pony was Kim's idea. He was just scared to say. So your husband is a brownie. Good to know. Oh, He-Man. He-Man is good. Once Tumblr said who fell in the tub of Professor X. Came out as mutant then. How about Powerpuff Girls? I did like Powerpuff Girls actually. Oh Jesus Christ! I didn't pay attention to the chat. Sorry guys. What the? Only hero for anime girl. The only one allowed to draw that stuff. Hi. If I send you my supercar sketch, can you draw the car realistic? I can give you some pointers. Oh, Google Drive, great. You should rename your channel. Unfortunately, cutest drawings are already taken. Okay, so let's stop our little pony here. So we had He-Man. I like He-Man. Did we have anything else? We also had Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, if I'm gonna mirror it, it's gonna be horrible. I know it's gonna be horrible. Actually, it's not so horrible. It's just the legs need to be long. I'm surprised. I did a semi-good job on this pony. Ugh. Saying those words. Okay. Image mirror layer. Okay, let's put that here. No, I guess I'm gonna go with a Powerpuff Girl. And I'm gonna go with my favorite from the Powerpuff Girls. Any of you people watch Powerpuff Girl? Chemistry was built between Mario and Pony. This is interesting. So I'm telling you, I'm drawing something from Powerpuff Girls, a character from Powerpuff Girls. Let's see if you guys can figure out what I'm drawing before I'm done drawing it. Mojo Jojo. I like Mojo Jojo. Mojo Jojo is really fun. Oh. Any chance you can sketch Arnold Schwarzenegger as He-Man with tiny feet? I like the idea, but we're doing fan art. We're not bastardizing today. Yes, I am drawing. I think the name was It. He or It or something like that. It was just so creepy. I remember watching it as a kid or young adult and I was like, what the hell? There we go. Him, yeah. Him, there you go. Oh, look at you guys, you know him. Was I Am Weasel part of Powerpuff Girls as well? I think it was, right? Or maybe it was part of Dexter? I don't remember now. Man, even drawing it, I'm a little bit creeped out. I must say, this is really fun. I never drew this character. Oh no, what, how is it? There we go. Kim, do you guys find this one cute as well? I don't know if him was gay. It was androgynous, that's for sure. This arm needs to be a little bit lower. There we go. And then this is separate from the body. Mojo Jojo was go-to character to draw while I was a kid. It's actually Mojo Jojo. I Am Weasel is part of Cow. Oh, of course, Cow and Chicken. Yeah, yeah. You're right. You're right, Manuel. Yeah, I start to forget of many of these things. And then the dark boots. I was afraid to watch his episodes. Yeah, I was a bit weirded out. I wasn't afraid. I was more afraid of, I don't know if you guys saw Courage, the Cowardly Dog. That was a bit scary for me. As a brownie, I'm not a fan of him. PVG is translated into Russian as Super Babes. Ooh, that is not appropriate. Those were little girls, not babes. I love it. Super Babes. Gotta love that. Okay, let's do one more, and then we can slowly call it a night. Okay, maybe something technical again. I did some cute stuff, some weird stuff, a Mario. Let's see. Optimus Prime, yeah, that is playing into my warehouse. I would take Optimus Prime. Let's see if we have something harder. Ren and Stimpy. See, Ren and Stimpy never worked for me. That was just way too weird. I did not understand that. I was down with him. I was down with Cow and Chicken. Ren and Stimpy was just too disgusting. Mojoju was Monkey Ape. Yes, he was. Communist, he wasn't exposed to this kind of decadent Western girl dude. How much culture can we fit in our brains? I love Courage the Cowardly Dog. Hey Annie for Goodwin, welcome to the stream. Okay, come on guys. I don't want to go with Optimus Prime because I like Optimus. Mazinger. Yeah, Mazinger is also not bad. Mazinger is not bad. But then I would rather do Optimus. I'm not gonna lie, Manuel. Like if I can choose between Optimus or Mazinger, it's gonna be Optimus, that's for sure. Let's see, anything else? The Predator, Johnny Bravo. No, so Kailash, we're doing fan art, so you have to name something from pop culture. Orihime from Bleach. I have no idea what that is, so we might do that. Oh, it's just an anime girl with giant tits. What a surprise! Johnny Bravo, I like. I mean, okay. Calvin and Hobbes is great. I love Calvin and Hobbes. Okay, I'm gonna do this Orihime thing now, and I never ever want to hear anybody ever ask me to draw an anime girl ever again. Okay, we're gonna do this once and never again. Let me see. I just I don't even like it. With this I can make it not safe for work anymore. Like what is even left with this character? I feel like I need more reference because I have no idea what this is. Like what is this? How is this anatomically correct, guys? How? Like, how? What? Like, ugh. Okay, let me see if I find something more normal. Oh no, oh no, it is like that. What's wrong with anime people? Okay, one more. Let's see. And just I'm not good at drawing girls, so this is gonna be even worse. So just draw Britney Spears fan art and be done with it. Okay, let me do something else. I am going to also look at a girl posing on Pinterest, just so I have a pose. Not on. Thank God it is nonsense. Like that poor girl would break her back. Like she would be in constant back pain. Rugai, we know nothing would stop your says for anime girls. Oh. Thank you, Kailash. You see this? You shouldn't give me money for this. Okay, let's see if we can make something. Copy image. Thank you very much, Kailash. Okay, so I'm gonna try and do her in this pose. Let's see if we can bring all of this together. So she probably has ultra long legs again. So she's leaning forward. And then she has probably a super tiny skirt on to make Rue happy. But I do like the big oversized whatever that is with a giant turtleneck. Oh my god, I hate drawing anime faces. I can't do that. Okay, something like I can live with that. Oh. You sell out. Screw you, Roducci. It's fan art day. And at least this way I can get Ru off my back and I will never hear him ask for anime girls again. There we go. Kupuli, yep, this is the beginning of the... Come on, at least I chose a somewhat normal pose for her. And I'm hiding that ridiculous cleavage with a nice big baggy... Actually, I don't know how to draw her back. I guess just like that should be fine. And while her skirt is still stupid short, at least not much of it will be visible. Let me see. Actually, I like these heels. They're not bad. I'm gonna say legs for days. Exactly. That's anime girl legs. Just going on and on. Maybe a bit more straight. Something like that. Robert, when did you get the music? Was it done by a talented No. Would the giant turtleneck not fit the person? Well, it doesn't. The idea is that it's a little bit oversized and it's supposed to be cute, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a fashion person. It's good to draw outside your comfort zone, right? Not when it's anime girls. Not when it's anime girls. But at least I tried and normalized her a little bit. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna take away this and this, bring this a little bit closer. Okay, let me see that head. She just has straight hair, right? Pop. Pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. Oh, he made it, there we go. Yeah, just hanging hair, okay. Anime oppai is what makes anime girls anime girls. So technically you didn't draw anime girls, so I can't still... No, you cannot. This is anime girl. You will never ask for anime girls again. We're done with anime girls forever. Jesus Christ, I hate eyes. How do they even keep their eyes hydrated? Jesus Christ, I don't know how to draw eyes, this is horrible. I should look up one of those videos on YouTube, how to draw eyes. It's like, drawing a normal eye in itself is already hard. But then making these monstrosities... Jesus Christ, I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Oh, okay, next week we're going to draw furniture. Just so I can get this out of my system and normalize a little bit again. Oh wow, she's... wow. Ooh. What happened there? That was horrible. Wow. Oh. Yeah, she was a Frankenstein for a second. How? So does she have a wider face? I guess she has a wider face. Man. This is incredibly hard. Okay, let me see. What if, no, that doesn't work. Do what I did and draw her with her eyes closed. Yeah, I mean, I should have been smart and done that, and then I could have played it off. But now everybody saw that I'm just struggling, and now it's a bit too late to save face. I feel like I'm this far in now. Now I just have to bite the bullet and do something with it. I think we're sort of getting there. I mean, it's not gonna be great. Jesus Christ! How? What am I doing wrong? Why does she just look like a monster? I don't understand, guys. Help me. You're separating the pupil from the top lid. That's why it's making her like stoned. Okay, so if I do it like this, you say? I feel like now the distance is too big between her eyes. Before it was too close. You know what? Whatever happens now, I don't care anymore. We're just gonna leave it like this. Screw her. I didn't like her anyways. Come on. There you go. The ugliest anime girl ever drawn. Well, at least now we know for sure that I cannot draw anime girls. What do you mean don't separate the pupil? Yeah, not too close, you're right. Oh, this is nightmare. I hope you guys will have nightmares from this, because I will. It is a Halloween anime girl, I know. The eyes should be touching the Took eyelid. Yeah, I just don't understand this style. I agree. Here, let me fix this. I will fix this, guys. No problem. I will absolutely fix this. Here. There we go. Problem solved. Fuck's sake. I drew this. This is my drawing, okay? Nobody saw anything suspect here. Ah, look at me. How pretty this anime girl is. Ah, look at me drawing this anime girl. I'm so much talent. And for there we go. That looks natural. That looks natural. I'm just gonna here merge it on the layer. Problem solved. I drew this. Okay? And I don't wanna hear ever again that I need to draw anime girls. There, this looks natural. She's sitting on a bench. Done. We're never drawing anime girls again. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna call it. This is the end. Just to make myself calm down a little bit, we're gonna end on Calimero, just because why not? At least Calimero seems a bit fun. Let's see if I manage to mess up Calimero as well. This just took off years of my lifespan. Years, I'm telling you. I can't even talk. Like I'm mentally scarred now after all that struggle, guys. It's really oof. Disaster. But at least I'm having fun with quick Calimero here. And then we can call it a night. There we go. Calimero is very opinionated. Will boys we know? No, he is not a man culture. What? Skip. There we go. Calimero just said what his opinion is on this whole anime girl. We can call this anime girl gate. Just as because everything is a gate lately, right? So this is anime girl gate. Let's make the eyes nice and rounded. Okay, there we go. All right. And with that, we sort of finished our stream on the lowest of low notes that we could. I'm mentally scarred. I finally, I hoard myself out. I drew the anime girl that Rue wanted for so long, so we'll never talk about anime girls ever again. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful drawing. All right, dear ladies and gentlemen, I wish everybody a lovely evening. Sockbird here as well. Sockbird is very tired from all this as well. So yeah, good night everybody. Thank you for joining this stream, if we may call it that. And see you next time around. Have a nice evening and nice weekend, everyone. Bye bye.